Some call you CJ, some call you Christopher. You're known as CJ Robinson, but I want to know, who is Chris?
Who is Chris? So you asked me who am I?
Who are you? Why
Who am
why
I?
do we want to know who you are?
Okay. Well, honestly, just to sum me up, man, I'm a young guy. I love life. I love God. You know, more than anything, I love God, and I just want to please Him. I want to please Him with my life, my heart, and my spirit. And the greatest thing that I do, I love to be able to affect and touch someone's life through the message of Christ. You know how He's touched me, how He's anointed me. I just want to be a blessing to someone else.
How did you get to the point where you love God?
When I say that I love God, it is to actually say that, man, I'm willing to give of myself. So I would say that it all started when I was younger. And the Bible says, train up a child in the way they should go. When they get old, they will not depart from it. So as a child, my grandmother, my mom, my dad, my auntie, my uncles, they taught us as children to reverence God, to love Him. To the point where we got older, and church was the hot spot. Granny say get into the front, you go run and you go shout, we dance all in front of the church, and just them times and moments of my life, when we used to live in Chicago, Illinois, and my grandmother, we lived on the top of the church. And so Granny could be cooking red beans and rice and chicken, and Granny say, we having church tonight. Granny, it's Monday. We gonna have church tonight. We having a revival, and you got your little black slacks on and colored shirts, and we went downstairs and had church. And so, growing up, to see men and women of God reverencing God, it rubbed off on me, and to the point where now it's just not based on what they did; it's based on my own experience. When I had no one, God was there. When mom, dad, sister, brother forsake me, He was right there. And without His presence, I'm miserable. Without Him, it's like, dude, you give me a car, you give me clothes, you give me money. But if I don't have God's presence, or if I don't have God with me, man, it's like nothing means nothing to me. Like, it's like a headache that won't go away.
Wow.
And so for me, the love of God, to say that I love God, is to say, man, I need Him. I'm nothing.